Hey guys. So I am breastfeeding and yeah, story time. Oh, I'm so tired. So tired. I just came home from a concert and stop, mommy. Just wanted to come on here and just share something that's really been bothering me lately, to be honest. Okay, so back in 2014, my right orbital floor was fractured. And that's just the bone right here underneath of both your eyes where your eye socket meets. And this one is fractured. I don't know if you guys can see. Stop, baby. I don't know if you guys can see or not, but yeah, this one is messed up. And I was in a domestic relationship, and he thought, I don't know, y'all. I guess he thought, beating on me was the best thing to do, I guess. I don't know. But that particular day, I was on the phone with one of my homegirls. Baby girl. I was on the phone with one of my homegirls, and I had graduated from high school, maybe like a couple years before that. And one of my homegirls called me, and my abuser, I don't want to mention any names, but my abuser, he was drunk, and he got it really, 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 really upset. He got upset. He didn't know, what we were talking about. He was a jealous man, and he had alcohol issues or whatnot. So I'm just trying to figure out, exactly, like, why is he tripping? And long story short, like, it was crazy, y'all. Like, he started, I don't know how really, because it was so long ago, but he started choking me out. And I know y'all remember those bottles of liquor. What's the name of that? Ivanovich. It was a bottle of Ivanovich on the floor. Because we were in his room too, like at his house, at his mom's house. And it was a bottle of Ivanovich on the floor. And I picked the Ivanovich up. Y'all, he was literally on my neck, like choking me out and everything. And I picked the Ivanovich up. And I had to get him off me. So I picked it up. Bust him upside the head, y'all. Bust him upside the head. He ain't like that. He took my phone and ran out the house, y'all. Ran out the house. So after he ran out the house, I literally went behind him to like get my phone back because he was being like ultra stupid. So I'm like, dude, like, give me my phone back. Like, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? And he was obviously mad, but he was choking me out, y'all. He was choking me out. And I had to do something to get him up off me. So I'm trying to get my phone back from him. And he turned around, and the next thing you know, he cocked his hand back, punched me in my eye. My eye was swollen. I couldn't see out of my eye. I couldn't see out of my eye for like a month, y'all. 1 month. And I stayed at his house for a few days until like I really, really, really had to go home because I was living with my dad at the time or whatever. And I really, really, really had to go home. And I was scared to go home, but I ended up texting my aunt, which was like my neighbor aunt. And really, shout out to her because she was always there for me. She was always there for us. And shout out to her because I called her. She came to get me, and everything started from there. Like, of course, my abuser was sitting there like apologizing, telling me he's sorry and stuff like that. And I really wasn't feeling it for real. Like, I couldn't see out of my eye, y'all. For real. Like, he really sat there and almost made me go blind, guys. And I don't know. I just really been thinking about that because, you know, I'm in communication with my abuser, not because I want to, but because I have to. And I just don't trust him, you know, at all. You know, how can you trust someone who literally, like, didn't want to see you alive, guys? Like, and just know if you're in, like, a domestic relationship, there's ways to get help. You can get help, you know. You don't have to stick around in that relationship at all. You don't have to go through that pain. You don't have to do any of that. Because there's people out here that will lead you there. They will help you. They will, like, give you food, give you shelter if you have kids. Like, it's so much help out here if you're going through any type of domestic situation, because nobody deserves that. Like, no matter what somebody is saying or whatever, like, nobody deserves that. Nobody deserved that at all. I definitely didn't deserve that. And, ouch, stop. And another time, my abuser I think he was coming home from the halfway house, and I don't know, I was asking questions, and I was just trying to figure out, like, you know, what's going on, you know? Like, what's going on? So, he got mad at that, guys, and he threw a portable charger on my mouth, and, like, this tooth, half of it is, like, gone for real. So, I've had work on that, and I have a cliff lip because he, like, split my lip also. And I don't know, y'all. I tried to get my story out there before, but so much time had passed, and, you know, everybody just seems to be so oblivious about the abuse that I went through, you know, like it didn't matter or anything like that, like, but I know in my heart of hearts It mattered, you know, and I'm not gonna continue to just give people grace where they don't need any. Like, I'm not gonna play the God in people's lives at all. Like, I'm not your God, you know. When people do wrong, you'll turn around and look at them and you'll see that they're in the same position as when they were treating you bad. And honestly, I've been in a few domestic relationships, to be honest, like, and it's not fun or pretty. But for sure, every last one of them, I was able to get stay away orders. I was able to successfully get away. And I almost lost my life a couple times, y'all. But on the next video, I'm definitely going to just give some insight and some resources for people who are going through domestic violence. And I hope that if somebody is watching this and they're going through domestic violence, like, I want you to know, you know, like, you can come out of that. You can come out of that. It's not forever. It's not forever at all. So yeah, stay tuned in, y'all, and I'm gonna just give some more insight, tell a little more stories about the domestic violence I went through, and just go by step, you know, on how I can help you get out of your domestic relationship if you're in one. So don't forget, you guys, just like, comment, and subscribe. And me and my family really appreciates that. Thank you.